All right, 2024 Toyota Camry with the, I would assume it's still a 2.5 liter inline four, and so it is off the sticker right here. We're doing an oil change, and we are now going from OW20. Does the tag say it? The cap? The cap does not say it. Oh, it says it right here on the sticker. We're down to OW16 now. We were at OW20. And the 2014 Camry on my channel was 5W30, so maybe OW8 is next, maybe OW0, who knows? But check out this oil filter. We no longer have to deal with the plastic oil cartridge housings to get the paper element out. It's just a spin-on filter. So actually, Toyota, good on you for that. I don't have to worry about those tabs that are weaker on the plastic housing as opposed to the older aluminum style. We don't even have to rant about that. So we'll just go ahead, and I'm sure this should be pretty straightforward. The only thing else you need to know, do I have a cover underneath? And it looks like I do have one giant cover, but it's sectioned out. We have this smaller cover here with what looks to be 10mm screws. So that, it might just be that this one section we take off, and that gets us to everything. So let me get into it, get it apart, and I'll find out. Rainy day, but thank goodness we got the garage halfway cleared out. And yeah, looks pretty good under the hood. Everything seems to be laid out pretty well. These newer cars, you know, they're really, really nice. And I guess if you get a Toyota, it's not super overly complicated. So maybe the average garage mechanic can still do most things. So yeah, we'll get into it here. And look at the convenience of this. Drain plug right there when you take the cover off. Oil filter right nearby. 14mm. I got the squared off end sockets, which I haven't had to actually put a crescent wrench on the squared ends yet, but I know they'll come in handy one day. So go ahead, loosen that. We got our drain bucket here, ready to catch it. And it should still only be 4.5 quarts of oil, just like the old 2.5 inline fours from Toyota. So we'll do this and keep it going. Maybe I'll just do this one-handed. Am I skilled enough? Socket is already set to loosen. Got the 14mm on now. Let's see if I got that breakaway power. Steel oil pan, none of that plastic nonsense like Ford has been doing. Okay. A little tight, but not crazy tight. It's got a washer on it. Do I have the one-handed skill? Kind of. Okay, yeah, loose enough to spin off by hand now. Engine's still warm, but I'll get my drain pan set up here. I also have the headlamp on, so I don't have to worry about setting up a flashlight somewhere, so we're good there. Look at that. This is the world we live in. OW-16. It's like water. But hey, they say the tolerances are machined on these engines to account for that, to be much tighter. And I guess it's less friction, maybe they're more efficient. Who knows? We'll see about the longevity. But for now, we're just doing an oil change. This car is just a little over 24,000 miles. Feels all kinds of nice and smooth. Get this oil all out, drain bolt back in, put that new oil filter in there. We'll even write the date on a new oil filter. Let me get a rag. Let me turn the phone up. Got my hands all oily now. See you in the next clip. Okay, then the oil filter is pretty easy. You just get your pliers in there, and you're only going to get about less than 1/8 of a turn, but once you start to get it loose, then you can spin it off by hand, and you can see the aluminum casting around the oil filter is kind of in the way, but there's just enough gap to grab it here. And once you get a little bit of a turn, you can just loosen it by hand. As long as the previous mechanic did not over tighten it like crazy. I say mechanic, but maybe more like a lube tech guy or gal. So yeah, that'll come off. We got the new one ready to go. We got the date written on it. 0W-16 is almost done draining. We'll put our drain bolt back in, and we'll make sure not to lose that gasket there. That gasket, they probably recommend it, replacing it every oil change, but as long as it doesn't leak, should be good to go. Always love working on a new car. Everything's not rusted at all the paint's not flaking off, all the components look shiny, brand new. Even in the suspension, very minimal light surface rust. That's to be expected over in the suspension area. You know, the wheel and tires always kicking stuff up in that area, but looks just so good. So yeah, just leaking from some rain, but other than that, this car is brand new, ready to have a long life ahead of it. Okay, back in the car, you can see the mileage there. Oh, there's a illuminated light around the ignition. That is actually really handy, because my cars don't have that. And at night I can't see what's going on. So let's see if this is similar to Camrys of old. I key on without starting the engine, and if I go through the steering wheel controls, oh, you know what? This could be similar to the 2021 Highlander. Okay, we're in settings. What are these? Oh, there's a gear with a car. Let's hold OK. Now we're in here. Scheduled maintenance. Is it this? It has to be this one. Reset complete. Okay, perfect. And then anytime I do an oil change, I always check for leaks, because you're undoing two leak point connections, the drain bolt plug and the oil filter. So I filled it up with oil, and let's start it up and we'll check for leaks. But yeah, these direct injection Camry 4-cylinders, they start up so smooth, and this should be a great engine. Not sure about the whole carbon buildup on these direct injection motors, but I mean, they're all over the place now on the road, so lasting well over 100,000 miles, so they got to be pretty good, right? Okay. Idling down off the initial start. Pretty simple gauge layout here. Everything you need, nothing you don't need. And you get a screen just like in any new car, but other than that, it's very comfy in here. I quite like this these seats here. My old Corker's 96 Camry, very vibrational throughout the whole car. This one, nice and smooth and quiet. I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next car video.